1 minute late or something. I know. A duck is here. Awesome. I gotta make me some coffee and then I'll get my duckling out. And you guys can all hang out and stuff. Kitty kitties. Coffee. Gotta have coffee. Gotta do the coffee thing. Nate's got to come out with some hazelnut coffee. I don't do flavored coffees. I like just the quality beans to determine the coffee. And getting a speech ready. That's right. I'll get spunky out in a couple minutes here. Just a couple. Be a couple minutes. Jen's joining me after a bit too, which is why I'm kind of surprised that, like, at least on my phone, it shows like only half of the screen when I don't have a guest. But she'll fill the screen with her beautiful face shortly. Morning, 8, 7 a.m. Gonna go get my own coffee. That's awesome. That's awesome. Gotta have coffee. My refrigerator is just making all my milk be ice cold. I know I turned it way back. I gotta turn it way back some more. And water. I'm discombobulated this morning, guys. Too much stuff happening. Yeah, it's a homestead. That's the way it works. Stuff happens. Totally got water for my coffee machine somewhere. Brought it outside. And then I went and replaced the duck's water and fed cats and did all kinds of stuff. And who knows what I did with the container of water I had. What's up, Minion? Yep, I'm getting my things, I think. I don't know if I'm getting my things. Yeah, definitely brought it out with me. Yeah, I brought it with me, Minion. Ducks are out. No Spunky and Minion. They are both good. So going this morning, just wanted to take a second to say I appreciate your videos every day. Always make my day. Great content and keep it up. Well, you're welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying them. I have absolutely no idea where my water is. I can't have coffee without water. Can't have coffee without water.
Good morning.
There it is. Found it. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm great. Now the lovely Jen has arrived.
Oh, man. Good morning,
I
guys.
could totally start calling you the lovely Jen. That's awesome. That's an awesome name for you.
Oh, my gosh. You're your nickname. You can call me whatever you want.
Okay.
As long as I can tell my parents, it's all right.
Right. I get you.
Hey, Mom, you should hear what Nate calls me. See where I'm going with that?
Oh, yes. I got the message. But on the other hand, like, you can tell your parents whatever you want. That's up to you.
That's true. Or I can tell them nothing. All right, I can't see the chat because I can't read anything.
Oh.
So just a couple days ago, we put a video out, or Nate did a video about what it was that he did before homesteading. So there's totally, within the last probably 15 videos or so, you should be able to find it.
Yep. I also put it on the end of my 16-minute long full-length YouTube video I uploaded yesterday. Yeah. What I did before homesteading is at the end. What I did for the last 3 years, what my future plans are. It's all uploaded.
They think you put the duckling in the screen. Yeah, I'm not a duckling. That's funny though. Wish I was wearing a sweater. I'm sweating in South Florida. Ugh, it's hot. Yeah, it's never hot in Wisconsin. Sorry, my nose ring's bugging me. Nate always tells me it's cool to pick your nose on live, but I don't listen
Yep,
to him.
I tell her, pick your nose, and she's like, no. Yes, I am going to get the duckling out as soon as I get this cup of coffee done. I'm going to put it in my very first merch mug. It's no longer available, but the newer ones are nicer anyway. I just like my first mug. It was the first mug. Vince, we're going to get the duckling out soon. I've got to get this coffee thing going. In my head, I had decided Nate used to be a spy, and when things got too spicy, he moved to the mountains, but keeps a helicopter-sized clearing just in case. That's funny, and I totally have a helicopter-sized clearing too, for sure.
Just a girl and her cat would like to see the larger double-walled glass. Again, do you have one by you?
I do. That's what they look
There you
like.
go. That's what it looks like.
They come without the water spots, but yeah, they do a really good job if you want to have a cup of coffee hot for like an hour or so. They do really well.
Is there a chance when the living quarters is finished, will we see more of you, Jen? Depends on when he gets it finished. The living quarters aren't what's keeping me from being out there. I have some responsibilities in Wisconsin I have to attend to before I can be out there full time. So that's why November is the time. First time here, love your vids.
Thanks.
Morning. You are welcome.
Finally warm and somewhat nice here, and I can get Spunky the duckling outside in the grass again, eating bugs, exploring, exercising.
Minion is pug dachshund and a little bit of chihuahua. But I heard somewhere that a chihuahua is actually a mix between a pug and something else. So I wonder if that's where the chihuahua sits. I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Jen might have to help hammer some screw. Hammer. He won't let me have a hammer. He doesn't like that I hammer screws into the wall.
Yeah, she likes to get her hammer when it's time to run screws. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? You can't do that.
I'm drinking Narrowway Homestead Mad Scientist Dark Blend, highly caffeinated, and I made it into a breve latte, which is a latte made with foamed half and half. It's like drinking a cloud, and it's on ice. It's even smoother when it's hot.
It's on the chore list today. Finish the electrical in the outhouse. That's on my
We
list.
are well aware that we are Minions co-hosts, and more than happy with it.
We know that Minion's the star.
You were wrong about Jen. You didn't know me. What were you trying to guess? I'm a crazy cat lady, and I came here to say that what you've done for Saber is incredible, and I'm in awe. Good people. He's amazing with all of his animals. He's not going to let anything happen to them.
Nope. I'll do whatever it takes. If I can help my animal out, if it takes me 23 hours in a day to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm committed to it.
You're an adorable couple. Thank you.
Well, I went outhouse instead of septic. I went outhouse instead of septic because number one, water usage, and number two, cost, and number three, the smell of a conventional bathroom isn't awesome.
When's the underground
smell of
illegal distillery tour?
the smell of a
Right.
outhouse done properly is non-existent. Oh, here we go. Milk's almost done.
We have both been stung by bees. It's not a fun thing.
I haven't been stung very often at all, though. It blows my mind. Like, definitely been stung less than 10 times in my life.
Oh, me too. Like probably less than 5.
But like, I was
But I've
a
totally been stung.
contractor, outdoors forever, constantly accidentally getting into bees' nests. Did that
Shake
here.
Shack under the outhouse.
I did a little storage under the outhouse. I could do something. Like, not in the pit part, but like off to the side. But I'm not using it for anything, I don't think. Could have put my robot lawnmower under there. Got me thinking about that.
I can't recall offhand, but do you have any apiary there?
Cool seeing your progress on the
Ducks.
homestead. Loving the videos. There's a super chat. All green and stuff. That's good coffee. That's right. That's good. Somebody else sent a super chat too that I missed. Where was that?
Yeah, it was Funky Pineapple or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Funky Pineapple.
I should be able to go back. If somebody's going to send a super chat, I want to at least say hi and acknowledge it and thank them and all that stuff. Because, you know, just a nice thing to do. Am I managing my waste in the trailer? I have an outhouse that's not in the trailer, and that's where all my waste goes, if that's what you're referring to. The bathroom, the toilet got replaced with a bookshelf or a storage shelf. The vanity got replaced with a portable washing machine, and the shower's still there as a shower. It's not really a bathroom anymore.
A hornet stuck in your glass. Ouch. Starting to want my morning coffee finally. I always want my morning coffee. It's getting the ambition to get up and make it that I fight with.
Right. I think I've got a new routine. Instead of putting beard oil on in the camper, I'll put it out here when I make my coffee. Use Minion
There you
Secret
go.
Formula beard oil this morning.
No, there probably will never be a meet and greet at the homestead. The last thing we want is a ton of people. I mean, that'd be like you inviting a bunch of people from the internet to your house. It's really not something you want to do.
Yeah. Like, YouTube isn't real bad, but like, or real big, but I have almost 3 million people on TikTok that follow everything. And so it's a huge, I'd probably end up with hundreds of people. And it'd just be overwhelming. Dakota Frazier sent $2 super chat. Thank you. There will be a fish pond. Don't have a beard, sadly. Well, then you probably can't use the beard oil very well then. I'll put it in my hair though too.
There's totally a pond there already. It's just not a fish pond yet. It's a tadpole pond. Tadpoles,
Nope.
frogs, and toads and newts.
I just need fish, which I will get. Thousands of people could show up. It wouldn't shock me. I have parking for like, yeah, I don't know. I could probably, at this point, I could probably fit 15 cars here. And people bring four-wheel drive stuff. I could fit a lot more, but then, oh my gosh, it'd be a logistical nightmare.
Will your beard oil work on a mustache?
Most definitely. Most mustaches don't need a beard oil though, but if you find it not soft or feeling at all itchy underneath, then it would definitely help. I typically don't put much oil at all on my mustache. All right, got our coffee, got our Minion.
We need to see the cat so we can fantasize petting it.
That's funny.
They run off. They're not always around.
Yep.
Off hunting and exploring. Everyone pack your stuff. We're moving to Nate's. Hey, stop and get me.
Right. All right. How am I going to do this? It's the carrying of a duckling and the coffee and the phone. That's the challenge. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, all right. Here you go, little
Nate's
guy.
not moving anywhere. The cats will stay there, and I don't have cats.
I got on my pants. That stuff. Go. Explore. Look at all that yard. I know. You want to hang out. We're cool. We can hang out. We can hang out. No, you got to eat the bugs in the grass. Not me. Minion. Where's my minion? Minion. Hi, Spunky. White ducks are not chickens. They're quiet, except for when they're ducklings. They forage their own food. You don't see any grass torn up from chickens or plants tore up from chickens around here because chickens do that and ducks don't.
I see you here, Dakota. You can ask your question. He says, apparently this stupid internet wouldn't let me write a message with my super chat. Go ahead. You can ask it. I'm watching for it. Nate is camouflaged. Yep.
Yep. What's up, mans? Here, go hang out with Minion.
Good morning.
Duckling is just all about me. What you got on you? What's that? That's not necessary. Be down.
What if Minion takes his duckling tax? That would never happen. He's too well trained for that.
He does definitely have an instinct to eat small animals, though. But he knows he's not supposed to eat ducklings. So he's good. Don't you?
Oh, they're not quiet as little ones. He's just quiet because Nate is sitting there. When we're on the
Yeah.
phone at night and he's not playing with it or paying attention, it's loud. Chirp, chirp,
It's
chirp, chirp,
very
chirp, chirp,
loud.
chirp, chirp, chirp. I'm like, that's a noisy little duckling you have back there.
Yep. I'm just where he wants to be. Run away.
Yeah, Pete most definitely thinks you're Mama Duck, that's for sure.
It's fast. Just so fast. You're so fast. Like, if I'm out here not paying
It's a
attention,
good thing you didn't have 22 of them come out of the incubator.
right? It'd have been 22 of them chasing me. That'd have been crazy.
Yeah, you'd have never gotten anything done.
Right? Where'd you go? Listen, stop being underfoot. You are fine out here. You're safe. You don't have to be right next to me. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
No, he still
Don't.
has the moms. They weren't sitting on the eggs yet, and he was ready for ducklings, so we put him in the incubator. This is the first one. He's got um another close to 20 due in the next, I don't know, I would think like any day. And
Yeah,
then
could be any
there's
time.
a few more that are due in the incubator on Sunday, and then more the following week. If the incubator ones stay, Muscovies are hard to incubate. That's why
Yep.
Spunky doesn't have any siblings yet, because his siblings didn't grow.
No, they didn't. Never made it to the point where they were going to hatch out of the egg. But he did.
Oh yeah, he's so fluffy. They're so fluffy. Ducklings are so cute. Their little beaks and their big feet. Oh, they're just darling.
He
Beautiful
totally
colors.
lost his
And he
egg
just
tooth. Cool.
did he?
I
Yeah,
don't
he
see an
did.
egg tooth.
No, I don't see it either. I can't see it. The chat's like totally covering his face right now.
Okay. Did you ever write a children's book about Spunky and Minion? I might write a children's book. Probably be about Minion and Minion's adventures.
Oh, we won't name all 20 ducklings. No way.
No.
Well, we won't be able to tell them apart as they age. Maybe a few here and there, depending on what their
If I
markings are.
really
But
would watch him, but I'm just not detailed enough to like. I don't know though. I can tell all my other adults apart. Just depends how many I get.
you have 20 ducklings running around there. Unless you color code a band on their feet, you're never going to be able to tell them all apart.
No.
You'll be able to pick out a couple, but
Yep. They just change so much too as they start maturing. Like their
they
looks
do.
totally change. Some grow faster than others, so like he might not even be the biggest one. Gonna sell any of the adults? Probably not. I might. It's possible, but I want to
Please
increase
name one
supply.
Ming Ming like the Wonder Pets duck.
It's funny. He just tries anything I give him.
Goldshaw Farms names the batches of ducks. You can name them by batch, by groups of ducks. That's funny. Name them
Right.
after shows.
Could do that.
Funny.
There you want some coffee?
No thanks, he said. No thanks.
Probably good. I know the coffee's good for ducks. I never.
26 chickens, everyone had a name. So what did you do when one of them was time for dinner? Or
One of them
hey,
was what?
if it was time if you were going to eat one of them. I could never eat my birds if I was going to name them. I couldn't. I'd be like, you cannot take that one. That one's got a name.
Right. Mins, what did you eat?
Kentucky consume hot coffee? Hot coffee?
Probably not. Mins, come here. No, come.
No, he's probably not jealous of Spunky. He probably likes the fact that Nate's attention is taken off of him for a second.
Sit.
Uh-oh, he's eating stuff he's not supposed to. See, and this is how he gets a bad tummy.
What did you eat? There's nothing out here that you should be eating.
Cat
Listen.
poop.
Yeah, I wouldn't make him foam at the mouth like that. He totally ate something.
This one's triple berry ice.
You try to eat a toad or something? There aren't any toads out here. What did you do? Hey,
We don't know what the gender of the duckling is.
you good? Didn't
Well,
eat
Minion
anything
likes
before.
coffee. He most definitely likes coffee, but he loves his food. He's licking his lips.
Yeah, he was.
It's like, I
It
don't know
was
what you're
really.
worried about. It tastes just fine.
He was literally just foaming at the mouth. Like it foamed all up. It was pretty crazy looking.
Is there a toad over there?
No. I don't know. You could have tried to eat like some sort of horrible caterpillar or something. I don't know. Listen, you understand how hard it is to keep you alive.
Minion licking the
You
magic toads again, right? The
do
toads are
you,
everywhere at night, guys. Everywhere. I'm like, oh man. Last year it was Dagger. We couldn't get Dagger to leave the toads alone.
right?
I
Minion,
was
Ethan,
scrolling
you're
through
funny.
videos yesterday and I kept running across videos of Minion and Dagger playing on the chair when they were little because Dagger is so frisky.
Right? Listen, I was trying to get you to explore. Over there. Look at all this stuff. Oh, look at all this stuff. Look at it all.
Oh, I want to try quail too, Nick. I'm here because I'm avoiding farm chores. Fridays are butcher days. You assist in my laziness, and I'm grateful for it. That's awesome.
Awesome. Way cool. What's going on, mans? Where'd all the other ducks go?
I don't think the duckling even knows to be weary or afraid of Minion, because Minion isn't
No.
aggressive with it. I think it just doesn't even know the difference.
Nope, ducklings have no sense of danger. All they know is they need to be close to their mom. Like, that's the only instinct they have to, like...
Die the ducky butt? That would be funny.
You're good. You're good. You can wander. You don't have to be so close. I'm seriously
Aren't the
out here.
cayuga ducks that'll every once in a while lay a black egg? I'm pretty sure that's what Russell and Mary have, is the cayuga ducks, the black ones.
Yeah. Yep.
That look, or they're green. They look so green they look black or something.
Right. There's one of the ducks. My only non-Muscovy duck.
It's a Khaki Campbell. I call him Khaki. Or Harriet.
Oh gosh.
There were 2 Khaki Campbells last year, and Patty named them Ozzy and Harriet.
Wow,
And
you're
when I
fast.
call it Harriet, Nate's like, his name's not Harriet.
No. Nope. Can't be Harry.
Oh, it's been Harriet since she was little, baby.
Yeah, it's just not a good name.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Have the cats been around the duckling?
No, I haven't brought them around this one yet. They've been around other ones, but I'll probably do. I can imagine me doing that tomorrow.
It's been since last year, yeah, since they've had the whole duckling experience, and they were really little yet too.
They were.
They
Well,
learned very
they were
young to
around
leave the ducks
They were
alone.
around Echo the emu, though.
Oh, that's true. That's true. He was bigger.
He was.
They like the name Harriet.
Of course. Of course, I do. What's up, man?
I want to eat
You back?
things, and you're watching me, and I can't do it when you're watching me.
That's right. Got my eye on you. He's so quick about getting into
Thanks,
stuff.
Ben and Melon. Coffee's gone. Guess it's time for chores. Have a great productive day. You too.
Got crows.
My husband bought me 4 duckling ones. Turned out they were Muscovies, and that's how I learned Muscovies can fly. I started with 4, then had 32. Holy cow. Yes, they fly. They fly right up on top of the buildings over there.
Minion's trying to take out the crows. Get them, Mins. Are you taking out crows?
I learned to not name birds the hard way. We cooked my first chicken Bella, and I wasn't able to eat her. We ended up having to give it to the neighbors. Right? I think I'd have the same problem. Yes, I do live in Wisconsin. Nate can train the cows, right?
Mins, did you take out the crows? Did you scare them off?
Never too lazy to go eat pizza.
Did you get them? Oh, they're still up there. Can't get the camera to focus on them.
Why are they being so noisy?
I don't know. They're having some sort of argument amongst
3
themselves.
chickens or ducks. That's pretty good. Minion is 9. Hey Nate, when I was little, my dog ate a spider in Canada at a cranberry bog and foamed at the mouth like that, then was fine as well.
Yeah, he probably just ate some kind of bug that just wasn't working out. Probably didn't even eat it. Probably spit it out.
He likes bugs. He chases bugs at night in the outdoor kitchen. That's funny. And then they'll
Yeah, he
like
does.
pinch on his lip or on his skin and he can't get them off of him.
Yep.
No, don't throw the ducky. That's not cool. You can try to shove him in your mouth, but don't throw him. You're
No, no
also in
throwing the duck.
Wisconsin. Oh, cool. There's a video on here about the emu, guys. Oh yeah, lots of dogs will kill birds. I have Cocker Spaniels, which are hunting dogs. They're bird hunters. And Charlo definitely has an interest in the ducks when we were out there. I love something about Wisconsin content creators. Awesome. I don't do very much content. Nate does, but he's in West Virginia. I have never been to
Dagger.
Edgewater.
Hi, kitty
What'd you
kitty.
what'd you find?
Found Dagger.
Digger.
Hanging up by the camper. He doesn't know there's a duckling down here yet.
They're gonna just chase you everywhere. You can't go anywhere
No,
without
I
it
can't.
following you, huh?
Nope.
How
I'm safe. I'm with Minion. Oh, let me
do
go
you
back to being
protect
with
against predators and coyotes? Firearms.
Yep, that and just being around here all the time, like
Smart.
marking my territory, same as animals do. They're pretty. They pretty much stay away for the most part.
How are we doing the split screen? He just put a guest on.
Yep, you can do guests on YouTube on the phones. YouTube figured out TikTok was taking all the video stuff, and they're like, we better figure out how to implement some of these features too.
Nate does have a Discord. Any plans on getting a guardian dog for the property?
Yeah, I will get one sometime, if not two.
I wonder if there's going to be a spunky tax. Of course there is.
Spunky tax. Spunky's
We
supposed to
don't
be
control
collecting
the
those tax.
tax,
Right?
unfortunately. Hello from Russia, guys. My dog looks nearly exactly like Minion, but she is a girl named Roxy. Awesome. Come here.
Cool.
Oh, somebody wants coffee. What? Oh, you're gonna give hugs? Oh, yes, I love you too. I love you too. Are you bribing me? Are you bribing me? She says, I'll give you hugs and love if you give me coffee. You're such a funny girl. You're such a funny girl. Yes, you are. With your floppy hair. Yep, this one hatched in the incubator.
Yep. I think the other ones are due about now too. The other four that were in a different batch.
Well, they also have to pay the minion tax. You're going to have your own economy soon, right?
Oh, she is
Your
so
creepers.
soft, or he. I'm not sure, but very, very soft. Incredibly soft.
It's Minion's girlfriend. Puppy cuddles. Yep.
Minion, it's your girlfriend. Minion.
He's never had any problems with bears. She's American Cocker Spaniel.
Man, just fix your ear. Your girlfriend will see that your ear looks funny. Man,
Jake,
fix the ear.
how fast does the ducky run? Faster than Nate.
Really, really fast.
You can't get away from it.
Nope.
Not that he'd want to, but I thought it took longer for that egg tooth to fall off. That's pretty crazy. It was just a week.
Yeah, no, it's gone.
Hey, it's your 1 week birthday, little duck duck.
It is. Happy birthday, Bungie.
Haha.
Oh, I couldn't sneak away. Thought maybe I could sneak away. You don't see me. I don't exist. No, you don't see me.
Nate and I don't plan to get married. We don't want the government involved in our relationship, but there's a video on here about it. We did a
Oh,
Q&A.
found me.
Sat and had a chat together about us.
Yep.
Hey, it's Big Ray on YouTube.
Sweet. What's up?
How did you get Wi-Fi out there, Nate?
Starlink up there, and a hotspot with directional antennas up there. Between the two, it seems to work out.
Who would win a race, Minion or the duck?
Minion's pretty fast. I've
I don't
clocked him
even
at
have an answer.
22 miles an hour. Minion is really fast. You gotta leave my duckling alone now, you hear?
He's like, what you got over there?
Yeah, he is.
It's a nice feast.
Oh, come here.
Geese are too messy. Geese are so messy.
Take her. Take her.
The second you mentioned Wi-Fi, it started glitching. It didn't glitch on this then.
Yeah, Dagger won't even come near me when I have the duck. He's like, nope. Whenever I get interested in ducklings, I get in trouble.
This duckling was hatched from one of his eggs.
You guys, go be ducks. Go wander.
It can
You're
be
hanging out on
very mean.
the
I was
camper
telling
all the
Nate I was
time.
chased by a Canadian goose when I was a kid. And they hissed and they flapped. Ugh, yeah, they're just terrible. Super chat. Would you be interested in another moderator?
Yeah. Thanks for the super chat. Just keep coming back time after time, and good chance you'll get added. I'm looking for more moderators, and I'll just make sure that
I
it's folks that
totally
are
watch
obviously
for.
supportive and not
Yeah,
trolling and all that stuff.
I watch for that. I recognize quite a few people in here from multiple chats.
Good kitty.
Who is this sexy lady? Oh my god.
That would be my girlfriend, and I'm so lucky to have a hot girlfriend like that. Like, seriously, guys. Like, whoo.
I felt that way about marriage too, but then my husband came along. Well, I can totally see if one of the two of you has different feelings, and then you obviously have to work something out that works for both of you. But Nate and I have the same view on it. It just happened to work that way.
You, like, if Jen really, really wanted to get married for whatever reason, I'd entertain the idea for sure. We'd talk about it.
I love this. Jen's checking comments. Nate's being great. That's cool.
Hear that, duckling? Very, very loud.
It's so loud. Nate walks away and it's like, come back, come back, come back, come back.
I had to put you in a bucket so you'd be safe. You can almost jump out of there. That's crazy.
None of the animals have attempted to eat the duckling. No, Nate keeps a really good eye on them, and the duck is inside when it's not being totally watched. Hello from Nova Scotia. Good morning. Me and my
We got a
girlfriend
new
been
threat
together
to the
19
duckling.
years, not married. Why change what works? All our friends are divorced. Yep. Everybody has their own reasons, and yeah, you don't need the government to tell you that you can be together forever. Hello from Indiana, first time catching the stream. Well, welcome. Maybe your coffee's empty.
Almost.
That's pretty empty. I
It
can't
is.
believe you even left that in there.
Oh, I'm not done drinking yet. We'll finish it up.
Marriage can be most definitely be life-changing for better or worse, no puns intended. But it definitely fits too in literal all sense of the word marriage, for sure.
When you read that, I just took a swig of coffee and almost spit it out. That's pretty funny fun.
Taxes are lower when you're married sometimes. I guess it depends on your lifestyle.
Yeah, they can be, but it
You
just
both
depends.
changed your minds? That's funny. Must have been right. Must be the right one then.
Love how Nate is proud of his robot lawnmower. I'm so proud of that thing. I mean, look at this. I have a yard that mowed itself. Like, I'm just so impressed. I'm not even low-key impressed. I'm just impressed. Like, I'll be more impressed if it's still mowing at the end of the season and did a really good job for an entire season. But so far so good. Lawnmower Minion's personal transportation. It is sometimes. Where's my Minion? Minion. There's my
Yes,
Minion.
his water is all a rainwater collection. His drinking water is rainwater that's run through reverse osmosis, though, so it's filtered. When does he mow? All the time.
Yep.
So, were you able to reuse the blades you changed on the Roomba mower, or were they cheap enough to just buy the replacements?
They're pretty cheap. It came with some replacements. I'm gonna save all of them, and at some point, when I get a bunch of dull ones, I might just sit down with a whetstone and sharpen them all. We'll see.
Did you start your lawn from seed?
This field was here when I moved here, and it's the areas that have been cut. Like I don't even know how this is so much grass and not weeds. Like
Oop, I don't know if that was him or me, but he's totally choppy on this end. Are you getting away from your internet?
no,
Huh.
I'm really. But
It might be me.
hey, kitties.
So there's already some fruit trees on the property. There were 2 apple trees just recently planted, and he's got a permaculture garden that grows a bunch of forageable edibles. Rest in peace, internet, right? Get off of that. He's okay. It's okay if he's frozen. He come back.
I should be back.
Been following for a while. Y'all are great. Thanks for sharing. Awesome. Welcome. How much was your lawnmower and where did you get it?
Got it on Amazon and it was $6.50. Apparently, I'm still frozen. How am I still frozen? Everything seems perfect.
They're saying you're lagging.
Am I lagging for you?
Ever? You did, yeah. Ever consider clover instead of grass? So my lawn is mainly clover at my
For me,
house,
it's
and it's
just
so soft to walk on barefoot. Oh my gosh, it's nice.
for me, it's
It's
just plants in the yard. That's all it is. I don't pay attention to anything else. Just plants. I'm good.
Have you ever read or heard of the book Homestead Survival? The author is the guy that started in Homestead Rescue TV show.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the mower was like $6.50.
Good boy, Dagger. That's so
You're
good.
lagging pretty hard
Yes,
and
leave my duck
sometimes
alone. I'm so happy.
disappear for a couple minutes. Looks good on my end.
Hey, kitties.
Little duck waddles. Oh, it's Bucket Cat. Saber.
It is Bucket Cat.
He is yellow like Minion, yep. Saber, look. I'm not talking to you. Charlotte just looked at me like,
Good
what?
boy. Yeah, that's right. Back off.
Yep, Saber's my favorite. No more Saber updates. He's healed. His tail is almost grown completely back in. He does have your name. Oh yeah, he'll make sure the animals respect each other.
You.
I've never sat and looked for a 4-leaf clover.
Good boy. Yeah,
How many
that's okay.
pounds of chicken of the woods did you get last year?
20 couple.
So there you go, Ian. 20-some pounds of chicken of the woods mushrooms that he took off a tree right there on his property last year. Plus, all summer long, as we're like walking and stuff, he's picking stuff and munching on things, and there's all kinds of stuff to snack on out there. Out on the homestead was the first time I ever had a salad with daylilies in it, and it was awesome. But it makes the salad, like if you put dressing on it and mix it all up, it gives it the purple color of the lily. It's different.
You.
Does Minion do any livestock protection for small predators in your area, or is it mostly predators that are too big a match for him?
Yeah, no, he doesn't do anything against any predators, but you know, he definitely goes after mice and pests. Hey, Digger. Kitty, kitty.
You're not a very good football fan if you can call other teams trash and not just support your own. That's all I gotta say. Go Pack, go. We haven't found morels out there yet. Oh, water's hot.
My water is hot. I've had the hot water hooked up for like a week, and this is the first day it got hot enough to set off the alarm.
He's gonna change the sound of that, guys, because every time it beeps, I tell him water's hot.
Yep. And it's
Does
annoying.
the
I got
duckling has a name? The duckling has a name of Spunky.
It does. Let's stick you back in the bucket for a minute.
I come to ask, rather plead, to make Lord Minion a throne room. We were talking yesterday. It was yesterday's live. I think they were talking about he needs a little castle, right?
Yeah. I still want to build him a castle. Turned off the alarm for the water, but now I got to turn off the heat before it.
Physical Nova says, stopping by to say hi. Hope you're doing well. Love your content.
Thanks.
All hail to the great Lord Minion. May he have a great life. Nate is 38. Just turned 38.
I did.
Everyone knows not to mess with Packers fans. I just don't understand why it's such a big deal for people to go in and trash somebody else's team. Why can't you just support yours? And then when the team that people are supporting starts to have problems or makes changes, they can't support them until they get better again and like work themselves out. They just have to like talk about how trashy they are, but really give them a chance.
Right.
I mean, we could have issues with having a new quarterback for the next couple years, but once Jordan Love like builds a relationship with that team and they learn to work together, they could go crazy again. You never know. He should change the water alarm to say water's hot, right? Oh, to me saying water's hot? No, he's probably tired of hearing me say the water's hot. That's why he would change the
I should
sound.
have it yell out Jen's hot. That would be really cool.
Oh my God.
That'd be so awesome. Except for I'd never want to shut it off. Just want to listen to it and be like, that's right. You
You're
know the
really a deep
truth.
fan, impressed.
Oh, we're plowing through a forest, guys.
Agree. No one knows better than Cleveland not to trash other teams because ours never gets better. Well, same thing. Like my brother has been a Lions fan his whole life, and it started because his sign is a Leo, and then when we were really little, my parents gave him a quarter, and he got one of those little plastic football helmets out of the vending machine thing, and it was the Lions, and so that just started it. But he has been a diehard, true Lions fan his entire life. And the year that they went 0-16, which means they did not win a game, their very last game was against the Packers at Lambeau, and he and I went to that. I have to give mad props to Lions fans because they lost that game and it was the last game of the season, leaving them with a 0 win the entire season. And they just handled it. They handled it so well. And I just really believe in supporting your team. You can't be a real fan if you're going to switch all the time, and the team you support doesn't always have to win. I'm from Germany. Soccer is big here, so I'm rooting for one FC, but I do watch NFL games from time to time. That's awesome. I can't wait to teach Nate about football and see if it's even interesting to him at all.
Yep, it'll be interesting.
He'll either be like, yeah, this is an absolute blast. Let's drink beer and watch football every Sunday. Or he'll be like, yeah, I'd rather mow the lawn.
Well, I can do both, babe.
Yeah, no, I mean, not like with a robot.
No, I really hate mowing lawns, though. It's like always my least favorite chore.
Did you teach yourself to work on electric?
I worked for a company that did a bunch of electrical stuff, and then I did a lot of electric work in my renovating and had the proper license for it to do it. So I've done lots of electrical work.
Lions fans are the realest. We've been, I'd say, the laughing stock of the NFL for a while now. But you're still a fan, right? And that's what matters. Support your team. Where do we get the spotted cow beers? I live in Wisconsin. Yeah, Minion's got the lawn handled. That's right.
That's right. I didn't take care of it. This is pretty cool. I got a cat and a duckling. And my cat is not killing the duckling. You're so good.
Watched the
You're
NFL game in
so good.
Germany in the autumn in Munich. It was awesome. I didn't watch any international games. I don't even know if they're still doing that. Like, I had actually did not watch any football this entire last year because I spent a lot of time. Well, I haven't had my TV on in over a year, and I spent a lot of time with Nate. So we just never got that. But you're a fan of the Lions, awesome. Born and raised in Michigan, can't turn your back on them no matter how terrible they are. Right? Yeah, you can't. I was never. So I grew up in Montana, and there is no NFL team there. And then I lived in Philadelphia or outside of Philadelphia, and I didn't care for. Well, I didn't really understand football then anyway, so I never really became an Eagles fan. And then when I moved to Wisconsin, it's almost impossible to not get into football here. Wisconsin is so big on their Packers. And so
Oh,
finally, I bartended for a few years, and everything's about football when you're bartending. So I'm like, somebody better tell me about this game.
can you guys turn on channel memberships? Yes, I do want to turn on channel memberships. I need to figure out how and stuff.
What's that all about? Oh my gosh, you guys, this guy made me laugh so hard last night. He's like half falling asleep on the phone. He's like, I'm trying to decide if I should just go to sleep or if I should get up and make coffee and get on YouTube Live. I'm like, what? I said, YouTube Live? What are you talking about?
Ooh.
He's like obsessed right now.
Yep. I'm having fun on the YouTube lives. Gives me a
My
chance to
mother-in-law was
chill.
a lifelong Bears fan until she moved to Wisconsin. She became a huge Packers fan. There's something about Wisconsin and their Packers, I'm telling you. And to go from being a Bears fan to a Packers fan, that's huge. Huge. That's big rivalry right there. I just found you on YouTube a couple of days ago. I did not know you have a cat. Well, go back and watch the videos on YouTube. You'll totally see the cats.
Yep.
This is Dagger, but there's a bunch of videos out there about Saber. He had a tail injury and Nate healed him.
Now I'm doing cat training.
She broke your hearts.
Even though it doesn't look like I'm doing cat training, this is totally cat training. Training cat not to eat bird.
Only thing I have to say, Jen, is if you weren't making good points, I don't know if we could be friends because you're a Packer fan, so bad blood there, lol. My best friend is a Bears Cubs fan. Bears and Cubs. And I'm a Packer Brewers fan. And we were walking in Milwaukee one day and I was wearing Brewers gear and she had her Cubs shirt on and this kid and his girlfriend walked by and he started singing, "Why can't we be friends?" It was pretty funny. His girlfriend was super embarrassed and we just died. When you coming back, Jen? Nate needs you. Soon as I can. I got stuff going on here. Minion needs his own sports team. Yes, he does.
Right?
Yes, he does. What would we call his sports team?
I
We
don't
gotta
know what
name
we call
Minion's
it.
sports team, guys. Oh, he'll train the cat not to eat the bird. They don't eat the older ones.
Lord Minions. Or Minions. That would be funny.
We got a Disney movie, The Minion Homesteaders. The Homesteaders. Hey, that's not a bad team.
Yeah, that would be all right. The Raging
The
Minions.
Raging Minions.
Uh,
Mignonites.
there we go.
The Minions. Yes, Minion needs his own country. All hail Minion. The
Wait a
Wisconsin
minute.
Minions.
You want to be a football team? We put
The
a football
Stouffville
helmet on you.
Minions. The Minion Marauders. I
Oh, they
love
got
these
good
names.
ideas.
You guys are hysterical. Lord Minion's Gremlins.
Right.
You're all in the Midwest. I'm in Wisconsin. Nate is on the East Coast. Well, somewhat East Coast. He's in West Virginia,
Yep.
Eastern time. Minion is love. Yes, he is. He's looking for more nasty bugs to eat to make his mouth foam up.
Right. Got Minion. We got a duckling.
I
We
never
got
watch lives, but love your channel and find myself sitting here watching your animals, right? It's funny because everybody loves the animals so much, but he puts animal videos out and they just don't do shit.
Oh yeah, nobody actually cares about animals being animals. I have to make them do unconventional things, which
Of course.
they kind of already do unconventional things. So that's just what I can film and
Ah,
just
hey,
normal stuff.
everybody in the chat, look up Minion's bedtime story. It's a great video. So that's an older video. And the other day when we were on live, something made me think of that. And I was like, I'll put that out there. And yesterday, for the life of me, I couldn't remember what video I said I'd put out. And then I finally found it. But that's one of my favorite videos that Nate ever did. Not a dumb question. Minion is 9. And there's Dagger. Dagger's 1. And there's Spunky. Spunky's 1 week.
Yep.
Dagger and Minion are such good friends.
Oh, they're great friends.
Nate, do a children's book with Minion's adventures. He's thinking about it.
I am very much thinking about it.
I love how informing and educational your channel is, yet you still make it interesting to watch. Keep up the videos, please.
Sure will.
Many people would buy your book. Yes, I just saw Minion's bedtime story yesterday. Saber's there. He was just laying under the counter not too long ago, or laying
Yep.
somewhere.
Yeah, they're all
He's
around here.
there. Did they follow you down the driveway last night?
No, I actually ended up following them down the driveway. Craziness.
Oh, where were they headed?
I guess to the neighbors. They got food out. They're starting to figure out that they can go over there for food too.
Oh, that's what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Digger doesn't really care about the chick, huh?
Oh, if I wasn't here, the chick would be gone in a heartbeat.
Oh, I'm sure.
But yeah,
Is he like watching it at all? Or
kinda
pretending not
right
to?
there. He's looking at it and thinking
Yeah,
about
there
it.
he is. Okay.
But it's like he's totally telegraphed. If he's actually going to go after the chick, I'll see it coming about half a second ahead of time, and
Oh, sure.
that's all I need. I'll save him.
Half a second.
Yep.
That cat's not going to come flying at you to get the duck.
No,
He knows you too well.
he does. He does. Yep. We gotta
He's
respect
like,
the
I can take
relationship
out the
going
duckling,
on
but I
here.
can't take out the Nate.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep. I'd drop this phone in an instant, and
my cat's too much of a killer. No way I could have it by any type of bird. So Nate did this with them when he first got them. He had ducklings shortly after that. So since these guys were they were younger than 6 months. When he first got ducklings, they were probably about 4 months.
yeah, somewhere in
And
there.
he would sit the cats and the duckling in the chair together and be there with them, and they just learned that you're not gonna hunt the ducks.
They basically like they learn that like they actually run away from the duckling typically because they want to kill it, and then they're like, I'm going to get in so much trouble if I do, and so they usually end up running off. Paying attention? Remember I'm here.
You guys could see some training.
I just have to watch if the duckling makes a break right towards the cat.
Stick around for a few minutes, Josh. Minion's running around there.
He's here.
There he is.
I just can't take my eyes off the duckling and the cat at the moment.
Close my eyes and pretend I'm not watching. How do you feed the duckling? He puts. Does it eat chick starter? What do
Yeah,
you,
he's eating chick starter. Hey.
and he just puts it like in the top of a dish or like a lid or something that's easy for him to get his
Yep.
face into.
And right now he's just eating random stuff. He's all my ducks eat off the land and forage their own food, so that's what this one will end up doing.
How's your new grass seed taking?
Not sure yet.
He's like, get that thing out of my face. I'm too tempted.
Yep, pretty much.
I'm just gonna ignore it.
That's right. That's what you're supposed to
Give it,
do. I know you. You
just
got
give it more
instincts.
anxiety.
Hard to overcome them. He wants to. He's thinking about it. He's extra like.
Are the cats a pain in the butt? No, they're not a pain in the butt. They're well trained. So Nate trained the cats not to eat when they're in the outdoor kitchen. So when he has food and they want it, they run from him and leave the kitchen, hoping that he'll follow them with it.
Yep. It's the funniest thing.
They're like, hey, we're out here, we're out here.
Yep.
Can Minion talk to us? Doesn't Minion own land in Scotland? If so, we should build a mini castle there.
Right.
Oh, spooky. How old was Minion when y'all first got him? Nate's not positive. He thinks it was about 6 months. He found him underneath his truck one winter morning when he went out to go to work.
Yep.
And they've been besties ever since.
Sure have. Saw the lip licking kitty. Oh, he was definitely thinking about it. He just was calculating, can I get the duckling? Is it worth it? And he's like, nope, I can't.
Minion is better than me in many areas. He can beat me in math too, right?
Mm.
Nate is like, I am the cat whisperer, right? Well, he's good at the training thing. He stays on top of them. I'm bad because I won't catch what they're doing all the time unless I'm totally paying attention. I'll be like, oh, I was supposed to stop that? What do you mean they were in the kitchen eating? I didn't see nothing.
Oh, somehow I have the ability to be hyper focused on something I'm actually not like actively doing.
Yeah, he just totally notices. It's crazy. It's like when you put your kid in timeout and then you go do something and you forget about it and they get up and wander and go do their own thing. And then all of a sudden, a half an hour later, you're like, wait a second, you were in timeout.
Right?
That's kind of how it works. Bucket Cat is 1. The sounds of birds chirping along with the sun and soft looking grass makes me want to take a nap. Yes. I could curl up right there next to Mints too. For sure.
No doubt.
Saber and Dagger are 1. They're siblings. It's hard to
Yep.
believe because they look so different, but half the litter was black and white like Saber, and half of the litter was the gray tabby like Dagger. There was one kitten that was black and white, and you could kind of see the tabby stripes in it, and that was really cute, but
Uh-oh. Mower's coming for you, duckling.
oop, you're freezing again.
I don't want to freeze again.
The whole concept of homesteading is pretty awesome. The way the duck runs is adorable, right? And as soon as Nate walks away, he's like, wait, here I come. Are you waiting
Right?
to see what it does when the mower comes at it?
I'm sure it would move, but it's already moved. We're cutting grass.
Valley Park says
Minion.
hi, new here. Well, welcome. He's like, no human. Papa, please don't leave, right? He'll follow Nate anywhere. I
Yep.
believe they're siblings. My cats are siblings, and one's basically a point Siamese, and the other is a medium-sized, fluffy black Maine Coon. Same litter. Yeah, it's crazy how they are so different.
This
You
camera's
could write a
bobbering.
book called Spunky's Adventures.
Right.
You're gonna have to
All
put a
right.
collar on that one so everybody knows which one Spunky is when you've got 20-some ducklings running around and they want to
Right.
see Spunky.
I don't know if you can put a collar on them, but I could probably put like a leg band or something. I'll have
Yeah,
to look and see what people do, because I'm
they
sure
use
farmers
leg
do
bands.
something like that.
Yeah, they're leg bands. I can get a whole bag of leg bands for pretty much nothing.
Cool. Listen. Go
Found a
find
baby
Buck.
fox at my work the other day. He was like a little puppy. Didn't touch him though, but he was really adorable. Ah, that's cool. My parents stopped on the side of the road one time when there was a baby fox, and my mom gave it butterscotch discs, the little hard candies. That's what she had on her. That's why she did that. But yeah, totally was loving it. Different eggs and seeds, right?
That's right.
He needs a little hat. Also new here, love your shorts. Stumbled on them a few weeks ago. I also want to sell my apartment and start homesteading at some point. I got two
Cool.
awesome cats, but Minion made me want to get a puppy. Spunky and Minion are the stars of this channel, right?
Right.
What are you
Come here,
guys'
man.
plans for today?
Come.
I have computer work.
My plans are to
That's funny. I fed the fox. I found
wire to finish the
meatballs and
electrical in the
spaghettios.
outhouse. That's my plans. I'm in.
Do what?
Yeah.
Outhouse?
Yep, I'm gonna finish the wiring in the outhouse, so I can get rid of that dumb extension cord that's running the freezer that's on
Did
the
you find
storage
all the
box.
things you need to do that?
No, I probably won't be able to staple all the wires.
He's going to spend half the day looking for things to spend the other half
Right?
of the day
My
doing the
gosh,
things.
I could have finished last night if I didn't have to run around and look for stuff all the time.
I know you were cracking me up.
I was so annoyed. I'm like, no, I just want to do this,
He's like
not all
between three
over.
different work areas looking for things. And then he finally finds his screws or nails or whatever you were looking for. And he's like, oh, they're
Yep.
out here in the rain, full of water.
Yep.
Oops.
I got rusty nails. Rusty nails hammer in just as good.
Hello, Nate and Jen. Hope
So,
all is
boy.
well. Can I see Lord Minion? There he is. Anything interesting growing in the gardens? I just started tomatoes and zucchini. So we don't really have a garden going out there this year because Nate's alone and he's got so many things to do that keeping up with a garden would just
Yep. I
be
knew what
way
would
too
happen.
much.
I would start a garden. I would not weed it, prune it,
Yeah,
stake it
it'd
at
just
the
go
right
crazy like it
times,
did
and it would
last
just
year.
it'd
Yeah,
be a mess.
yeah, yeah. Garden got planted last year, but there was nobody around full time to really manage it either, and I just got a little carried away. So next year I'll do a garden though. But I have some things started here. I started my strawberries again this year, and then I started a tiny little salsa garden just so I can make fresh salsa. But we'll do more when I get out there.
Yep. You want to know more about what made me want a homestead? I need to do a video about that. I'll probably do a long format video. I use my long format videos to tell stories or something for now, maybe.
You ever watch TV and chill out? We chill out, but we don't watch TV.
Yep. I chill out with my animals. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm pretty much chilling out, doing some animal training, which is productive, but
A lot of our evening chill time is reading comments
right. Yeah, we do that.
and messages and things that come through. And yes, it can be quite entertaining.
Sure can.
Give my regards to Lord Minion from Italy. Awesome.
And then they're talking to you from Italy. Yeah, they are.
Bunch of barley and
Talking.
growing some beer. Mins!
Mins.
It's so
Mins
funny
go.
how he just ignores the voice over the phone and everything. He has no interest whatsoever. Mins!
Right.
Minion! Where's your toy?
Do
Yep,
I care
just
more about my
totally
YouTube or TikTok? They're both
oblivious.
totally different. Like I'm liking YouTube right now more than TikTok. Will it stay that way? I don't know. I'm having way more fun on YouTube at the moment. It's an older group of people, I think. TikTok has a younger audience and just fine, but there's more trolls there. It's nicer here. At the moment, it can always change. You never know. I like both.
Like Vin's new collar. That's a flea and tick collar to keep the bugs off him.
Yep, it's a Seresto collar.
It's definitely a more mature community over here. Most definitely.
Yep.
I really
Really,
like when you make a short in response to someone's comment that you felt warranted an entire short. Those are always the best to learn about what makes you tick, right?
yep, yep, for sure.
Oh, they're gonna come in. He says I'm 23. Oops, 24. Did you just have a birthday, Nick?
I still feel like TikTok's filled with 10 and 12-year-olds, though. Let's say they're like that age.
Unfortunately, I think a lot of those nasty comments come from people in their mid 20s.
And then there's like a whole group of like really like older folks, like, folks in their 60s and I don't know, maybe 50s too, that are just like grouchy as can be. Like, that's the other thing. It's like, cracks me up.
Now you can stream with your board. If you keep the streaming up, I swear you'll blow up. This is different content compared to everything else. I don't know if there's boredom ever.
Right?
But
Yeah.
yeah, he definitely likes to get on here and chat with you guys.
No, well, you guys get to, it's more of a behind the scenes. You actually get to see what I'm about type of thing if you join a live stream for a while. Just get a better picture than like a little quick snippet of something I found exciting.
It's comforting knowing there are still people that know the subtle difference between living and surviving. Both of you continue just being human. The universe shall continue to bless the both of you. Well, thank you.
Thanks.
Hello from Estonia. I am a 28-year-old army chef. Well, hello.
Welcome.
Fair warning, I'm a bit of a smart aleck and think I'm funny, but wouldn't say I'm a troll. I recognize you from yesterday.
There's definitely
Don't
smart
you?
Alex that
I'll
are
pay
on here that
attention.
is funny. Like, there's a difference between people just being smart and just being a troll. I have that smart sense of humor, so I can see it and laugh at it.
Lindsay says, "Eesh, I'm gonna hit 40 next year. Looking forward to my midlife crisis." Um, don't expect a midlife crisis. I'm 47, and these are probably some of my best years yet.
I'm 47. I'm not having a midlife crisis. I'm just dating some guy who lives randomly in the mountains in a
Hey,
camper on solar power.
that's your midlife crisis, not mine.
I'm your midlife crisis though.
Oh, baby, you're not a crisis. And if you are, I'll take a crisis every day.
Oh, all right, all right.
Yes, mid 40s. 40s are the new 20s, not gonna lie. I'm telling you, I prefer my
There you
40s
go.
over my 30s.
Well, I'm looking forward to my 40s then.
My
Hopefully
humor
it'll be
comes more as
awesome.
a troll than funny. Yep, I'm 47. It was funny yesterday on one of Nate's videos, somebody on TikTok said, "It's the weirdest thing. She looks 30 and 65 at the same time."
Oh my gosh,
I was dead.
that's hysterical.
My situation
Thanks.
right now isn't great, but lucky I'm still young, got time for things to get better. Yep, and that's a good way to look at it. Look at it that way every
Yep.
day and just keep moving forward. You have no idea how joyful you just made me just by reading my comment. Nothing but unconditional peace, love, and light for the both of you. Love from Front Royal, Virginia. Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm liking this content versus the one on TikTok. Thanks for coming to YouTube. Hey, you can give that to the people right here in the chat because we are
Yep.
no different. 30 plus
Channel.
65 equals 47 and a half. It checks
Channel.
out, right?
There you
That's
go.
funny.
Oh, you're slippery, Minion. You fell off.
Put a radar gun on Spunky and see how fast that MF runs. Just read my comment. Loved the recap video posted recently. You guys are
Awesome.
really fun to watch. Thanks for cool things.
You're welcome.
This channel is top tier stuff. So glad you guys are enjoying it.
It's so slippery.
Minion is 9. Y'all need some goats? We don't want goats. They aren't really beneficial, other than goat milk, and I'm not big on goat milk. So cows, mini cows, something like that. Hello,
I love
first time
goat milk,
making it
but I don't like goats.
Hello, first time making it into a live other than the emu hatching. Love your video and definitely make me want to homestead more than I ever have before. Keep up the good content.
Ooh.
Helps with you and Nate. Always fun to come and BS in the chat on here. Awesome.
Rip Tufin, $10 super chat. Not much, but here you go. Maybe motivation to get that membership going. Well, yeah, that'll help with the motivation to do that for sure.
Awesome. Do you want to tell them about what you just started the other night with the cameo?
Yeah, but I haven't actually linked it or anything.
Oh, well, you got to do that.
I'm totally setting up a cameo.
Keep your eyes open for the link for the cameo, guys.
More computer work I got to do to get it all set up. Here, eat some grass seed. You like grass seed?
Mini cow, mini dog, right? Does Minion have a middle name?
No, he doesn't. I haven't been mad enough at him to give him one yet.
I think his middle name is Minion. I think he's Lord Minion Petrosky.
There we go.
Love from the UK. I love your shorts. It's so nice to see decent people on YouTube, and I'm enjoying all the progress Nate is making. Awesome. Mini cows. Didn't know they made them. Oh my gosh, go search mini cows. They are the cutest thing in the entire world. And they don't get any bigger than a calf. They stay super tiny. They do mature to kind of have more of a mature cow look to them, but they stay tiny. My mom was hysterical when I was talking to her about mini cows. She was picturing and explaining to me the kind and size of ramp that Nate would need to make me to get the cow up high enough to be able to milk it, and I was just dead. It was so funny. Mini Moo, yes. I don't remember what name TikTok came up with, but they had a great name for a mini cow. I just don't remember what it was now. What about a mini pig? We don't have really any use for pigs because we don't eat pork. Have either of you been recognized by a viewer in public? Oh my goodness. Non-stop. Nate doesn't go out in public as much as I do.
Famous Jen gets recognized a lot more for sure.
Well, there's a lot more people in my area and I'm around people a lot more than he is, but most definitely it happens. Yep.
Yep.
Last time I was visiting Nate, well, not last time, but the time before last, I went through the McDonald's drive-thru and I'm sitting in my car, and as I was giving the order to the girl, somebody on the speaker yelled, "Hi, Jen!" No idea who it was. They never came to the window after that, but I was just like, Oh, they want the mower cam again.
Right. It's so far away, though. It's hard to hold the phone that still.
He did a mower cam on TikTok yesterday.
I did. I put a phone mount on the back of it and did a live of just watching the mower.
Oh my gosh, the phone got hooked on the electrical cord that he has running over by the outhouse, and it stopped the mower, and it was like spinning out in the dirt, and everybody in the chat was going so nuts. It was hysterical.
It was pretty funny.
Nate, do you speak any Hebrew?
No, I do not.
Nate is hard to miss. I'm sure not everybody has pierced hats, right? But it's funny because I had him in the mall here in Wisconsin one time, and these two ladies, I swear they knew who he was. I swear because they would like look at him and then they would stop and kind of chat together and then they would like both look and then like walk a little bit and then stop and look again. And I'm like, I think they know who you are.
Right?
Jen seems like the
When
type of person to drive a Camry. Hey, you hush about my car. I love my Camry. I'll probably always, forever, for the rest of my life, have Toyota. Hey, Nate, do you take submissions for some merch? I'm making some fan art and realized it would make for some cute stickers.
I do. You're definitely more than welcome to
email
me. There's a email on my YouTube page. It's narrowwayhomestead@gmail.com, but you can find it there. Quit eating my finger. You gotta eat your beak.
Pretend the mower is one of your animals for a short with personality traits and a name for a short. I'm totally taking the suggestion everybody had with the googly eyes. I just want to find some like bigger sized ones so that they're not like itty bitty on there. But I'm gonna.
They totally have some. I looked
Sure
on
they do.
Amazon. You can get them like 2-inch, 3-inch, and 4-inch, like a whole bundle of them. I was like, 4-inch? What in the world would I do with 4-inch googly eyes?
Pretty sure I can get them even bigger than that if I go downtown.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure they make them pretty large. Like,
I just have
well,
to
that's
figure out
probably
where I
about
can
4
stick
inches.
it on the mower. Something like that.
Hey, you just be careful. I'll give you a thumbs up. I give you 3 thumbs up. No, you give me 3 thumbs up.
Yeah, I'll do that anytime.
Don't make me choke on my coffee. That'd be bad if I spit my coffee at the camera.
Right. That'd be funny though.
Everybody
YouTube could get the perspective of the last time that you were spitting beer out on my face. And then they'd get the same view.
That was a long time ago. I can't believe you haven't gotten over that yet.
Oh no, I'm not over it.
He'll be scarred for life, guys. He made, in my defense, he's the one that made me laugh, knowing damn well I had a full mouth of beer.
You're the one
And
that
that I
looked
was
so funny
facing him.
with a full mouth of beer, so I couldn't help but grin. And as soon as I grinned,
it's his fault. And he thought it was so funny. The next time I was drinking water, he called me a blowing beta fish to try to get me to spit water out. He knows I cannot laugh with a mouthful of liquid. It will just. Nate's new challenge to see if Jen will spray liquid. Calm down now. You calm down. Where'd our chat go? Come back, peoples.
Chat disappeared. Mooer the mower. Oh, that's funny. That's hysterical.
I think mine stopped rolling.
Stopped rolling.
Yeah, there we go. Maybe. Nope, it went away.
It went away? That's crazy.
Come back. Yep, it has no chat.
Hank the mower. That'd be pretty good too.
Well, that is strange. Oh, I can zoom in on this? Whoa.
Oh, yeah. How do you think I've been zooming in?
I didn't know you were zooming in. It's an interesting view you got going there.
Right?
Yep, my chat disappeared. I have no chat.
No chat. That's crazy. Where's Saber at? Missed that kitty. He's around.
It's not showing. I don't know how to get it back.
I feel like I'm dropping in on someone else's Zoom date. Alright, guys, we gotta move. We gotta move.
You're gonna get mowed.
Come on, guys. There we go. Get out the way of the mower. Cutting the grass.
All right, I don't like that I don't have a chat.
Yeah, well,
Weird.
unfortunately, I do have to jump off of here and actually get stuff done because it's a nice day and I better take advantage of it. Oh, it's cutting it.
Go do your things. Go find the stuff to fix your outhouse.
Yep, I need to. Put the duckling away.
Hi,
We
Spunky.
got our exercise.
Oh, Spunky. Is it picking at the grass and the bugs and stuff out there? Trying to feed itself
It
at
is
all?
picking at grass, bugs. Oh yeah, he's putting everything in his mouth when he's not like obsessed with following me.
Oh yeah, he's obsessed with following you for sure.
I can run faster than you. Man, you're fast though. Yikes.
I don't know where my chat went. Okay.
Run.
Waddle.
You're hysterical. Yeah, you're a funny little duck.
He's
You're
got grass
funny.
sticking out his
You're so
beak.
funny. All right. All right, guys. Let's say goodbye to Minion, then we're gonna jump off of here. Thanks for watching, hanging out. I gotta get stuff done.
Bye, Mins.
Say bye to the people, Minion. Sit. Oh boy. Say bye to the people. The people. The people.
Where's the people?
Whenever I say the people, he's like, people?
Where's
People?
the people? Right? Who's coming?
They're people. He's gonna go look for people or crawl in a bucket.
There's no people in there.
Nope. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been fun. I gotta go get to work though. I will
Bye,
see you
guys.
guys next time.